In 1975, a young engineer walked into a meeting at Kodak with a strange machine. It looked like a toaster, it weighed nearly 4 kilos, and it captured something nobody had ever seen before, a digital photograph. The room went silent. Then someone said, "That's cute, but don't tell anyone." That moment may have destroyed one of the greatest companies in business history. Kodak invented the future, and then watched someone else own it. For nearly 100 years, Kodak wasn't just a company. Kodak was photography, birthdays, vacations, weddings, first steps, family memories. If you wanted to capture a moment, you bought Kodak. By the late 20th century, Kodak controlled massive parts of the film market. Its yellow boxes were everywhere. Its business model looked unbeatable. Sell cameras cheap, sell film forever, then charge people to develop the photos. Every click made Kodak richer, and it worked brilliantly. At its peak, Kodak employed over 140,000 people. Its brand was trusted across the world. Its market value reached tens of billions. For decades, Kodak didn't just lead the industry, it was the industry. And then, the threat came from inside. In 1975, Kodak engineer Steve Sasson built the world's first digital camera. No film, no chemicals, no developing, just pure digital capture. It was slow, ugly, primitive, but it worked, and the engineers knew what it meant. This could change everything. But Kodak's leadership saw something else: danger. Because Kodak didn't make money from cameras, Kodak made money from film. And digital photography would kill film, which meant digital could kill Kodak's biggest profits. So instead of going all in, they hesitated. And hesitation is expensive. Kodak wasn't blind. That's what makes this story so painful. They saw the future before everyone else. They had the patents. They had the engineers. They had the money. They had the brand. They had everything. Except courage. Leadership kept protecting the old business. Quarter after quarter, year after year, film was still making billions. So why rush? Why destroy a cash machine? That logic sounded smart, until the world changed faster than they expected. In the 1990s, digital cameras started improving, faster, cheaper, smaller. And while Kodak was debating, other companies were moving. Canon moved, Sony moved, Nikon moved, and one company moved even smarter: Fujifilm. While Kodak stayed emotionally attached to film, Fujifilm started preparing for life after film. They invested in digital imaging. They diversified into new industries: healthcare, materials, electronics. They accepted one brutal truth: if your old business is dying, you either replace it or the market replaces you. Kodak eventually tried to fight back. They launched digital cameras, printers, online photo services, consumer products. But by then, they weren't leading. They were chasing. And chasing is expensive when competitors are already ahead. Then came the final punch: the smartphone. Now everyone carried a camera in their pocket. Suddenly, even digital cameras started dying. And Kodak was hit twice. First, film died. Then digital cameras became less relevant. It was a perfect storm. Revenues collapsed. Factories closed. Jobs disappeared. Assets were sold. And in 2012, Kodak filed for bankruptcy. A company that once defined photography could no longer survive the world it helped create. And here's the part every founder, engineer, and leader should remember: Kodak did not fail because it missed innovation. Kodak failed because it refused to let innovation destroy its current business. That's the trap. Success creates comfort. Comfort creates fear. And fear kills reinvention. The real enemy wasn't digital photography. The real enemy was internal resistance. Kodak saw disruption early, but seeing the future is not enough. You have to be willing to cannibalize your own success before someone else does it for you. Because in business, the biggest risk is protecting yesterday when tomorrow is already here.